What is going on, people? Back with another video, and today just want to talk a little bit about Michael Vick. Today is his birthday, and he turns 41 years old. One of my favorite players of all time, easily. Did want something that I thought no one would ever do. He helped to turn a franchise around in a positive way and a negative way. But we're not going to focus too much on the negative. Just going to acknowledge how good of a player that Michael Vick was and how great he could have been, because I feel that he was on his way and just a few things got in his way, and it's kind of unfortunate. But you know that he came out of the Virginia Tech for #1 overall to the Atlanta Falcons. We made a trade with the San Diego Chargers. We all ended up giving up Tim Dwight and a 5th overall pick. And with that pick, the Chargers end up getting LaDainian Tomlinson, which is a phenomenal pickup for the Chargers. But for us, we end up getting Michael Vick. And for the first few years in Atlanta, Michael Vick changed the culture of the Atlanta Falcons. Now, mind you, we was a few years removed of the Super Bowl, but we was a very bland team. It was nothing really electrifying. It was nothing really exciting about the team. And this was a really big deal. So once Michael Vick came to the team in 2001, it basically galvanized a lot of fans who were somewhat Falcon fans. They was on the fence, and some of them was really not following the team. All of a sudden, he gave us a reason to really follow the team. And throughout those first few years, it was really good to see someone, not necessarily the entire team, but to see someone put on a show like he did. I mean, the entire team did try to galvanize around him and actually tried to win some games, went to the playoffs, even went to the NFC Championship at one point. And I remember some of my favorite plays was, basically the run of Minnesota. That's probably one of my favorite plays of all time. But also the game at Lambeau. I love that game as well. But there was a few other plays I cannot remember off the top of my head, where I think it was one game where when he threw for over 300 yards, and he actually did pretty good for the most part in his career as an Atlanta Falcon. The downside to it was he admitted it himself. He did not take the job seriously. He did not scan and read the playbook like he should, and he did not put the work in. And I feel like if he did, he could have been one of the all-time greats. I mean, you're talking about a guy with a rocket arm, fairly accurate, athletic, very athletic, speed like no other. And people just don't, people really underestimate it. Michael Vick did have the vision of a quarterback. He wasn't one of these guys that just did not suck at the position, and all he was legs. He actually had the talent to be a really good quarterback. He just never put in the work when it came to the professional level of his game. You kind of saw spurts of it once he got to Philadelphia. He looked like he took it more seriously, and you see he was able to throw the ball more. But I just think with that, and he just didn't get enough protection there, his career kind of sizzled out from there. He had another stint with the Jets, and I think he played with the Steelers. But when it's all said and done, for me, I always look at him as a Falcon. I cannot see him in another jersey. And not only that, I definitely can't see him not wearing other than number 7. Michael Vick turned that number for most people into iconic number that's attached to him. People would think of people like John Elway, or in basketball they may think of D Brown. I mean, you may not know D Brown like that, but look up D Brown's Boston Celtics. But when you look at number 7, at the end of the day, a lot of people that I know really think of Michael Vick, and in some ways more than John Elway. And that's really significant, because it just goes back to show you the impact that he had, not only on the Atlanta Falcons team, or not with the Philadelphia Eagles either. It just shows you the impact that he had on the NFL at the time that he was actually doing things. Once again, happy birthday, Michael Vick. To us, here down in Atlanta Falcons Nation, you still are beloved by us, and in some ways, you're still debated as one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in Atlanta Falcons history. I'm not going to go down that route, because there's still people all over the internet and people all over the Atlanta Falcons fan base who would not only wish that you would have still been the quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons throughout your entire career. Some people still think that they want someone like you as a Atlanta Falcons quarterback on the team to this day. So that's all I got. Thank you once again for everything you've done, good, bad, and indifferent, Michael Vick. You was the first jersey that I bought for the Atlanta Falcons, even though I never was really interested in buying a jersey, even as a fan. But you made me want to buy one of those jerseys, and I remember my last year of high school, I was one of the first guys with it. So thank you for all the memories. Thank you for everything that you've done, and hopefully you have many, many more birthdays. Thank you once again. If you like this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, share this video, let other people know that we're celebrating Michael Vick on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more about Atlanta Falcons news and Georgia Southern news. All right, y'all. Y'all be easy. Y'all take care. Y'all be blessed. Peace.